just want to come on this channel for the first time since November. Say hello. I'm Byron Cross, and this is December 31st, 2022, New Year's Eve. And I want to tell you New Year's resolutions. This year's coming to an end, and I've been doing a very good year. But 2022 has been a wild year for me. It has some ups. I have some ups and downs. Most of them are good, bad, ugly, sometimes shitty, but I'm going to tell you about my downs. When I lost my uncle Dougie this year, let me tell you something. My greatest moments this year was when I got all the wrestling figures at Pro Wrestling Cartel that day, which was the greatest moment of my life of this year. Which then March 3rd, which was my uncle's 61st birthday, when he had a heart attack, a cardiac arrest. I was like shocked that my uncle had a heart attack, and I was like, it's a good thing he's not dead, but he's no longer with us. God rest his soul. But he's found peace with God. But then the doctors gave Dougie, he has 1 year to live. But Mom took care of him, which she did until his untimely death in December. And one of my greatest moments this year, when I got a job working for AWW, and I made good friends there in AWW, and I found out who I am, and I even start going to the gym, and I start going swimming, which I started swimming in back in May. Then I started the gym on August 4th when I started cardio. I started my cardio workout. Then week later, I started a weight training. But I have to put more hours in the gym. I have to put in the work, the hours, so I keep myself in good shape. Also, I need to take more vitamins as well. That's part of my New Year's resolutions, which 1st September, which was the Clash of Castles show, which AWW kicked off their show, Breaking Point, before Clash of the Castle, which was good. And I played snooker down at Tenpin, which was a good moment. And then the fair month in August, I was in Dudley, and I just bumped into my uncle with Jeanette. I was like, Dougie looked different. And I was like, he looks slim. But I saw Dougie alive for the final time when he popped in, but he didn't have time to talk, Dougie had a couple of falls until he was sent to the hospital again. And my good friend Ryan, we were close, took care of him, and he cleaned up Dougie's arse every time. Sorry. Cleaned up Dougie's arse. And nearly broke character. And then the November month was the Christmas lights, and I was on stage with Des Coleman, and it was like on stage with Des Coleman for the first time, and that was the time when Jason David Frank killed himself. God rest his soul. But you know JDF, Tommy Oliver in Power Rangers, which when he passed away, I was shocked that Tommy Oliver's dead. I was like shocked until, and I had to take a break from AWW for the Christmas week to mourn Jason David Frank's death, and even I started to watch Power Rangers again, which was good, which bring his memory back. But in the December month, I learnt that my uncle Dougie recently passed away a few weeks now. But when I first heard, which was the day on the 7th or the 8th of December, it was the 7th, when I first heard about Dougie, when Dougie died, my uncle. The person that told me that Dougie died was my nan. After I told her that, I nearly wailed. After she told me that, I was nearly crying. I was like, I was shocked, and I said that Dougie's dead? I was that shocked. I nearly wailed, but I didn't wail. And I told her the cause of death, and I hugged my nan for the first time. And I had feelings for myself. As a human being, I have to feel emotion. But on December 12th, on Ethan's birthday, I had to see my uncle for the final time. He was cold dead. And I talked to him the stories that I told him. But I know Dougie's in a better place with my dad, Derek, rest of the others. I hope he's watching down on me. And I've got 2 uncles now. Uncles still to talk to, like Stav. He's always private. He's a private person. He doesn't let anyone in his room, but only me. But when I'm needed. But Paul, we were very fast walkers. We walked from the funeral place to home one day. We were talking, uncle and nephew walking. But Paul said we cannot live forever. We're not like immortal beings. We're only human beings. Mortal people. No, which... And bumped my aunt in August. And even my cousin Ashley, which you know about Dougie's heart attack, which you did not know about Dougie's death, which I bumped to a few old friends this year, and I even made new ones. My good friend Pete, if he's there, my good brothers, Valhalla. But I do not know anything about Vikings, but he's a Viking person, but more of a rebel, with a beast, well, that's the time I needed with you guys. If you like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit the comments down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you, and Happy New Year. And let's see what 2023 holds for us. Thank you. Goodbye. Peace.